Hello, my beautiful darlings. Today we're going to be doing the Myers Briggs personality test. I'm quite excited. I have never done this before. Let's get my screen recording going. Okay, it's going now. All right. You regularly make new friends. I would love to regularly make new friends, but I don't know. I'm kind of neutral. Like, yeah. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. I'm going to say, yeah, probably. Usually feel more persuaded by what, I don't know, actually. Usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. Yeah. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. In an ideal world, it would be, yeah. Usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I would say, yeah. I usually stay pretty calm. Like, I try not to let things get to me, but yeah. I've had some pretty stressful jobs before, and I think that I would like to remain the calm one in the storm, you know? You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Not really. I love networking, and I think I'm good at promoting myself. I did marketing, so like, it would be bad if I couldn't do that. You plan and prioritize tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. I do not do that, but I don't know. Is it just ADHD? Is it just poor planning? I don't know. These whole personality things are kind of weird because it's like, I don't really think that you're necessarily one or the other because people can change and you can change the way that your mind thinks and is literally structured. So I don't know. I think it's important to like kind and have an idea of like who you are, but it's not a good thing to like fully identify with it because there's lots of room for change. It's kind of like the zodiac signs, except this one's a little bit more science-based, I think. I don't know. I never did any research about this. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Yes, for sure. I think that's kind of the whole point of like news in media is that they'll take one story and blow it up. Meanwhile, like, of course, we know that there's horrible things going on to way more amounts of people, but yet the news will just choose one, like, sobby story because it reeks on people's emotions, you know? You like to organize tools like schedules and lists. Yeah, like, in an ideal world, but I don't really, but, like, kinda. So, yeah, I guess I do because I love a calendar. And if I do not have a list, everything's out of my brain and I have no idea what's going on. So, yes, even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yes, all the time. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. No, I don't know. I've never really done that before, so I'm going to say no. No. You're not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. I am very interested in that. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. Definitely not. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Yeah. Very often. I would say very often I do that. But it would be nice if I had a schedule. So I'm working against it, you know. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people when you meet. I do that very much so. You enjoy participating in team-based events. Like, I don't know. Depends on the event and the activity. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Like, I don't know, I'd probably get mad and annoyed, so maybe not. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Unfortunately, yeah, I do. But honesty is the best policy. And sometimes the truth hurts, but I am a sensitive person because I take things so hard to heart, and I think other people would too. But apparently not. So, you actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. I kind of do. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Yes. Kind of. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones, I guess. Like, I don't know. It depends. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. Oh, no, I most definitely can. I am writing one right now about a little alien coming down to Earth, which is pretty cool. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. No. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. I do, yes. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Depends. Depends if it's on the collective good, you know? You usually wait for others to introduce themselves at. Wait, I'm confused about this. You prioritize proving your point. Oh, no, definitely not. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. Yeah, I definitely do. Your mood can change very quickly. It just did. It just did. I was so up and loud and so obnoxious, and right now I'm feeling low. You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Oh, no, I am. You often end up doing things at the last moment possible. Absolutely. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. No, I don't. I don't want to know about people and their effed up opinions. I don't want to know about it. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. I'm neutral to that. I need both. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say yes. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets... Actually, I don't know. You become... when the discussion gets highly theoretical. No, I love theoretical shit. I love Schrodinger's cat. I love physics and theories. Yes, please, put it on me. I love talking about that stuff. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart in an ideal world. Yeah, but like, no. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. No, it's okay. I can manage. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. No, I second guess everything. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. Yes, but it depends on the mood. Right now, I was feeling so outgoing and whatnot earlier. I was ready to film, ready to live stream, but now I'm like, no, I feel like not so good. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Absolutely. You base your choices on objective facts rather than on emotional impressions. Oh, no, I don't. Usually it's... Oh, wait, I said yes. Usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. No. You have a to-do list for each day. I definitely do not. But, like, I have one, but it doesn't get done. So, like, no, I don't know. I'm confused. You rarely feel insecure. I think we just answered that in our last one. Like, my inability to completely know reveals the insecurity. You avoid making phone calls. No, I don't mind. You can enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Yeah. You usually connect with people you've just met. Absolutely. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. No. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, but I'm working on that through meditation and whatnot. You're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. I know what the world's going to look like in the future, and I don't want to talk about it too much because it's stressing me out. It gives me anxiety. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yup. When making decisions, you focus more on the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Unfortunately. Your personal work style is closer to the spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Yup. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Nah, whatever. You love a job that requires you to be at work alone most of the time. I don't know, I'm neutral to that. But I do think that I love people, so maybe not. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No way, that's my favorite thing to do. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling environments, atmospheres, than to quiet, intimate places. No, I love quiet, intimate places. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing any further proof. No, I need proof. I need lots of proof. You feel overwhelmed. Yeah, sometimes. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. No, I like to skip steps. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than concrete steps. Absolutely, yeah. I get bored when it's just do this, do this, do this. I'm like, why wouldn't AI do that? Okay, you need me for my creativity. You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than on logical reasoning when making a choice. Yeah, for sure. You struggle with deadlines. Yeah, for sure. You feel confident that things will work out for you. I do. Not right now, but yeah. I'm a mediator, and INFP-T. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost, and the old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You possess a rich inner world brimming with imagination, empathy, and idealism. Is that what that stands for? I don't know. What does this actually stand for? I'm curious now. INFP. INFP. Personality. Introverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving. Yeah, that checks out. Possess a rich inner world brimming with imagination, empathy, and idealism. Your compassionate nature and deep-seated desire to understand the human experience makes you a natural confidant and support for those around you. You approach life with a sense of wonder, always seeking meaning and authenticity in your experiences and relationships. Yeah. Your creativity is a wellspring of inspiration, often manifesting in unique ideas and innovative solutions to complex problems. However, this same creativity can lead you to become lost in daydreams. Yes, I really struggled with maladaptive daydreaming back in the day, and I thought that I was crazy, but then I learned that I just had ADHD, so that helped. Making it challenging to navigate the more practical aspects of your life, you found profound capacity for empathy, allowing you to connect with others on a deep, almost intuitive level. Your introspective nature allows you to continually explore your own thoughts, feelings, and values. This self-awareness is a powerful tool for personal growth, but it can also lead to excessive self-criticism. Yes, I am highly self-critical, unfortunately. And I'll think maybe I'm too much, maybe I'm too loud, and I'm very critical over myself. But it makes me a real good singer, so that's kind of fun. You're highly attuned to criticism from others as well, which can sometimes leave you feeling vulnerable or misunderstood. Yeah, I guess so. I think intention is a big point of that. Despite these challenges, your unwavering commitment to your ideas and your ability to see the best in others makes you a powerful force for good in the world. Your journey is one of balancing your rich inner life with the demands of the external world, always striving to bring more beauty, kindness, and authenticity in your life into the lives of those around you. Yes, authenticity is so key to me. Like right now, I filmed a video before this and I was so excited and so like pumped up, ready to go, and now I'm like, I feel chill, I feel mellow today, right now, thank you. In your professional life, you're driven by a deep-seated need for meaning and purpose. Absolutely. I think everyone is, though. You thrive in environments that will allow you to express your creativity, help others, stay true to your values. Careers in counseling, teaching, writing, or the arts often appeal to your nurturing nature and imaginative spirit. However, finding the right fit can be a journey of trial and error as you navigate the balance between your ideals and the realities of the working world. Oof, that one hurts. Your ability to think outside the box and empathize with others makes you a valuable asset in many fields, particularly those requiring innovative problem solving or interpersonal skills. Yet you may struggle with highly structured environments or roles that involve a lot of routine tasks. Yeah, it is pretty hard. I be working a corporate job 9 to 5, and a lot of the administrative work is what gets me down. It's like, give me something challenging, activate my mind a little bit. That's the work that I like to do, but just doing basic like stuff, why wouldn't I just get a robot to do that? Or learn how to code the robot to do that. I wish I did like computer engineering or something. That would have been way more fun. Whatever. Your challenge lies in finding a career that not only aligns with your values, but also provides the flexibility and autonomy you crave, allowing you to make a meaningful impact while staying true to yourself. Heck yeah, which is why YouTube would be so great. For you, personal growth is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and authenticity. You're constantly seeking to understand yourself better and to align your actions with your deeply held values. This process of introspection and self-improvement is both rewarding and challenging as you navigate the complexities of your rich emotional landscape. Your path to growth often involves learning to balance your idealism with practicality. Ooh, that one hurts. You know, I'm a very much delusional person. Like, I know that I'm going to succeed and I know that I'm so talented. I just need to do the thing. But what if reality says no? The only way you fail is if you quit. Isn't that right? Yup. And developing the resilience to to face life's inevitable disappointments, while your empathy and imagination are great strengths. Learning to set boundaries and develop practical skills can help you navigate the world more effectively. Embracing your unique perspective while also accepting your limitations is key to your personal development journey. Relationships. In relationships, you seek deep, meaningful connections that honor your need for authenticity and personal growth. Doesn't everyone? Your empathy and intuitive understanding of others makes you a compassionate friend and partner, capable of forming bonds that go beyond surface level interactions. Yeah, that's something that is real true. Like, as soon as I meet people, I'm like, we're getting into it. They be telling me their whole life story. I just have that gift. You have a gift for creating spaces where others feel understood and accepted. Whoa, that's crazy. However, your idealistic nature can sometimes lead to challenges in relationships. You may struggle with conflict or become disappointed when others don't live up to your high expectations. I don't think I have high expectations, but okay. Learning to communicate your needs efficiently, set healthy boundaries, and accept others as imperfect beings is crucial for building long-lasting, fulfilling relationships. Of course, everybody is living life for the first time. Your parents. I've learned that it's wrong to assume that people know how you're feeling and that people know how to treat you, because sometimes people genuinely just don't. And you may have to tell them what you need, and that's okay, because it's everybody's first time living life. While you value close connections, you also need time to recharge and reconnect with yourself. Yes, that is true. That is very much true. Who are all these people? Oh my God, yes. Johnny Depp. I always felt like I was connected to Mr. Johnny Depp. Let's look up other INFPs. Give me people who are this thing. People who I actually know. J.K. Rowling, Margaret Atwood, George Orwell. Oh, man. Music. Holy crap. This is a lot of people. Eminem, Kurt Cobain. A lot of people I don't know, but interesting. Like, yeah, how do you actually know this? See, I don't know any of these fictional characters. Like, I don't really watch Luna Lovegood. She's such a cutie. Margaret. Okay, yeah. Johnny Depp ? I love that. Give me like influencers, internet folks. I don't know. I feel like Billie Eilish is one. I just feel like she is. Is she? I feel so connected to her. They don't know. Billy, do the freaking test, and then we can find out what you are. We're curious. We want to know. Thank you so much for watching. I did record this video before, and it was way more energizing and exciting. And now I'm mellowed out and exhausted. So I think that creating videos is a real good outlet for me, because then I can get all of that talking, yapping energy out, and then just relax and come back to baseline. Thank you so much. I love you. Goodbye.